Yes, I know. I could cover that up, but you know. Less famous YouTuber. You're doing quite well. Right, roll up, last chances. Well, it's a good game sometimes, but I think it does help if you know a lot of the people you're playing with. Yeah, it does that. It's always going to be a bit dodgy, but what can you do? It's this sort of game. It's going to do that. Anyway, oh dear God, the friend count is plummeting, and now it's gone back up to 4. Okay. Must continue to hoard friends. No, that is very true. Nobody did leave the last game. Or at least nobody left that I noticed, but I wasn't paying all that much attention. Okay. Let's go into a custom game. Or we can join a chaos game. I think we're going to join a chaos game. So there's invites. Apparently I'm down to 2 people. Sorry, sir. Apparently something's gone a bit wrong with skew width for this. Bear with, actually. Sorry, ignore that. I'm just going to shut it down and restart it. It's always more fun when you're competing for cookies, indeed. And at some stage, those cookies will be earned by somebody. Actually, I can sign in through Steam now. Let me just check this. Does it keep all my stuff? Okay. If it keeps all my stuff, I'm quite happy with this. I do hate all any. I really hate the game mode, but it does occasionally throw up some really good games. It did the last time it did all any, to be fair. But for every good game you get 4 bad ones. In general. You have to be quite lucky. Still, let's play a chaotic all any game with no rules, because why not? So all any, and we'll see how this goes. No, actually, this is the thing that sort of happens. No, it's linked to my Steam account, I think. I didn't want to reveal that, but apparently I have now. No, so cancelled the thing. All right, no, that's all gone. All right, let's start. I've won as a townie both times I've played all ennies and won. I have to be honest. We won't do this again. Repick, do it. I need a good name here. Bob Kent. I think I've been Bob Kent before. There's a Raccoon of Doom. There is a Professor. Always Jenkins. Yeah, eventually it'll be uploaded to YouTube. I will get it done. Young man Leroy. Okay, again we're on a volcano because I like being on a volcano. Always Jenkins. Must save Old Man Jenkins. Oh, I need to set up my things. I'm the mafioso. I'm the one doing the killing. We deserve it. No messing this up. We don't have a godfather. Okay. Doom is immune. Calling it. We always call it. He accused. Heh. What? No go for Nazi Jesus. He's the closest thing we actually have to a person. True enough. Alright, let's vote Canadian Jesus out. And to be fair, we're all going to vote him guilty, because why wouldn't we vote him guilty at this point? There are 5 of us. We basically have voting control already. A whole team of witches killers. That is possible. Too nice. Six to 2. No worries, sir. Have a good evening. And we'll see you next stream. It'll definitely be on YouTube at some stage. Though it'll probably be my previous one that's on first, to be fair. And bye, Canadian Jesus. He's dead. Next, Japanese Jesus. Nazi Jesus Mafia. Okay. Sheriff. Okay. All the keys. There's 5 of us. We don't want to be... Yay, I'm dead. The good news is, lots of people died. The bad news is, 2 of them were us. Mauled by a werewolf. No last will. Enchanted Doom is gone. Oh, we didn't get to clean anybody up. Oh, I was witched. Old Man Jenkins was cleaned. That is my death note. So, there's witches playing around with the game at this point. iPhone the lookout. But what did When you phoned the lookout, what did they say? Tea is good. Bob Kent is dead. Doom immune. And no, I didn't say which Doom is immune. I deliberately avoided saying which Doom was immune. No, my cookie! The Mafia is really going to lose this. We still need 6 votes. How many people are still alive? Oh, there's still 10 people, so... Doom was immune. And you might as well, to be fair. Yeah, Mafia jump on the bandwagon. He's not one of us. We kill him. We kill him and we make it look good. Always trust the Mafia. We know we know. Also, I'm kind of wondering if there's any townies left in this town. Canadians are mean. 3-1. That's why so few people voted. Well, let's see what you are. Hoping serial killer, because that saves us a problem. Werewolf is a bit annoying, but... No last will. Serial killer. Okay, serial killer's fine. That's one less person we have to worry about, really. So we have this guy's, we have a... It could have been, but my halfway cryptic message was Doom immune, and there were 2 Dooms at the time. One's already going to leave the game anyway. Yeah, I suppose it was worth... Yeah, it's good for us to try it anyway. At this stage, I feel the game is fairly a formality. Enchanted is also out. I did say that to them, but we'll see whether they remember that. Enchanted Doom we already know was out, so... Buttons! I'm also convinced there is a witch. Oh, were you Buttons or Doom? You must have been Buttons. Killed by my own team. That happens. No, not the disguiser. Yeah, this has kind of gone away from us as a Mafia game, to be fair. Enchanted Doom was, in fact, an arsonist. Buttons! Darn you, Buttons, sir! Wait, old man Jig... Yep. Yeah, I thought, though, but yeah. Ah, dear. We had old man Jenkins. We even got him scrubbed. Do you actually know what Old Man Jenkins was, Elfand, or... I don't suppose it matters that much. Nobody's talking either, which is fun. We do. It's still 2v7. There's a werewolf we can kill. Next is well, we know there's witches, actually. We already knew that. And it's still a mafioso, which means we can still attack. Oh, that's something to... Interesting one. Don't worry about being a mess, sir. But nobody's voting, which is not necessarily a bad thing for us. We got still got one roll blocker and we got one mafia. And I think this is a full moon night. So extravagance and okay, that's useful information. That means we're going to get a kill as long as we don't get control. But I think the witch knows he's the killing role at this stage of the game. We'll see how this ends up. Oh, darn it, we lost another Mafia member. I wonder if that was Witch for self-killing. That occasionally happens. Stravance was killed by Mafia and Werewolf. You are dead! Ha! Witched! You are dead. Ha 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 ha. Only I'm still coming up as alive at this point. And why do you wish to complain, Mr. Marriagen, sir? But took away my reason to... You wish to complain, but you have no reason to complain. Hello, Angel of Music! Yes, you're good at launching complaints. Well, join us and complain more. You can be the great complainer as we play more Town of Salemage. Or we sail mages. That's also that's the other option we got available. Free votes. Okay, we're about to lose another Jesus at this point, which is fine for us. We're down to one. We need everybody dead we can get. But having no Godfather as the Mafia is a bit annoying. Good evening, Mr. Harlequin. It's been a while since I've heard from you, actually. How are you doing? Yeah, go for it. No, sign me up if you're not already a friend of mine. Shadowhawk 2012 is my login for this. Marsh is now a moderator. He has been promoted to the great art of moderation. Yeah, no, join me, add me as a friend. We'll be starting a new game fairly shortly, I imagine. Might go for a classic, or depending on how many we got, we might do custom and just see what we feel like playing as. God have mercy on your soul, Japanese Jesus. Oh, good to hear it, anyway. Okay. Oh, the witch is gone. Huzzah! That's useful. Don't look at me, I'm trying to understand traffic flow. Oh dear God, Martian, don't try to understand traffic flow. Ah, don't worry about that. We don't care here. We really don't. Darn you, Barishan. Well, next paycheck I might be picking that game up, but we'll see. Not going to kill this round. My role is generally speaking hidden. I mean, the Mafia window's open, but I don't mind about that. Besides which, I ask people to mute, and I'm not too... Most people are good at doing it. That's all I ask. Well, this is true. City Skyline is what we wanted SimCity to be. More or less. But only we wanted more llamas involved, obviously. Because, truly speaking, the only reason for SimCity was llamas. I can find that out, actually. Bear with. Okay, so, SimCity on Origin right now. Standard edition, £15. Complete edition, which you need to make the game halfway playable, £25. SimCity 4 I quite liked as a game, to be fair. It reduced things, but at least it was... You sort of had a grander scale of things. You could build multiple linked cities, and it kind of worked. But 3 was the best one that I've played. Well, you could mute things. That's what I'd ask anyway, but don't worry too much. I'm not going to go and harass you as long as you're not obviously using knowledge of the fact that I am playing a game to advantage there. I've used counterintuitive knowledge like that before, though, I'll be honest on my side, because I've noted names which only people who've watched my channels would know. So I know that there are obviously somebody in the chat, which means I've used that to deduce things. No, that's what I mean. I liked 3. It wasn't easy, but that was fine. Yeah, it was. That's what I mean. It was a worthy game. Well, 3,000. It wasn't free, was it? I have a disc for that somewhere. I'm sure I have the disc somewhere anyway. Even if it's not directly here. Sorry, I know I'm being distracted, but, you know, this is a worthy distraction. Nope. Oh well, I'll find it later. Magic Muffin is the mayor? That unfortunately did nothing, because I don't think they necessarily did a lot, did they? Other than win the vote. I wasn't paying attention. We'll do once the game restarts. No worries, I'll accept any offers that come in. I always will. So, yeah, pretty much you have... Yeah, he has to kill for the mark for that. I don't think you can even see that. Yeah, Magic Muffin has to die. Indeed. I should have realized. I mean, for voting control, sure, but that's just, yeah. Okay, that's looking good. I'm the M is apparently coming up as still alive, which seems like a bug to me, but... Made it to the last day without revealing. Yes, you did, sir. That did not help you. In fact, revealing at this point with 3 people is really fun, because then suddenly you go, aha, I outvote you. Well, Mafia versus the Professor. Well, if it's a townie, it's not established that it definitely is yet. If it's a role that can attack, then... Okay, we already know it's Investigator. That's fine, then. Shoot moments. To update that. We're back. I normally pick names from my LPs, though I haven't done the last couple of times. I'll pick something iconic. I do roleplay sessions quite a lot. I've done Paranoia first, which is why Friend Computer is there, but also Call of Cthulhu, because I more recently been doing in Call of Cthulhu, the RPG, which I actually have the book for right here. This is why. Because I'm obsessed with computers and things. How could it have gotten even worse in the last 10 minutes since the last time you mentioned that, Marishan? How is it even possible? Victory and ships and a new game to be started very, very soon. Well, these dice are significantly better than my previous ones. Oh dear, Marishan, have you made the M25? Why would you make the M25, Marishan? It just really is not going to be useful for anybody, is it? Okay, bear with 2 moments while I just go and reset the game, because it always seems to help with people. I didn't appear to have it, but then it doesn't always load properly when I'm going out of a game. Okay, so I can just log on through Steam. Remember password this time. Mangle things. It's not partially through me because it's not actually my Steam password, but okay, hold on. This is why you have many passwords, so you can forget any of them. Lady Manef, you can most certainly join. Just add me as a friend. I'm Shadowhawk 2012, and we'll see how things go from there. Meanwhile, bear with. I'm just going to quickly hop over. Yeah, no, you feel free to join. If you're in the stream, join. The only thing I... Thank you for that, Marishan. My name everywhere, if I can do it, is Shadowhawk 2012, though unfortunately I can't do it everywhere, so occasionally I'm Shadowhawk UK. Right. We have the Doctor. Yep, I've got it now. Pay for stuff? What madness is this? As mentioned, Shadowhawk 2012. Which, as it goes up, Shadowhawk 2012, Shadowhawk 2012. But just the one Shadowhawk 2012 will do. It's also in the... Oh, actually, I'm sort of covering that area, but, you know. Hello, Lemon Love. How are we doing today? Right, I'm going to quickly look up a game mode, so bear with. I try to play Town of Salem once a month. I play other games occasionally, though. I have a YouTube channel dedicated to madness and weirdness and whatever games I feel like playing at the time. Game modes. Custom? Nope. Oh, it's not got the example ones. It normally has example ones. Darn it, hold on. Salem Wikia. That's not got it. I had a list last time. Where the hell did I find that list? Well, if somebody has suggestions, then I'm more than willing to do that. Oh, by the way, I have a couple of people who accept in. I was sure last time I played this, about a month ago, I found a list of various things. I can't see anything. Oh, I'm not sure about that. Okay, I think we're just about done with everybody, so we'll come up with something on the fly, I think. Hey, Dyphon. I apologise if it's black screening for you, but if it's not doing it for everybody else, then I'm going to... We pay our taxes. We could play Paranoia. Okay, Paranoia characters all around. Alright, I think we're just going to start the game then. I have no idea what kind of custom game we're going into, but it will be a custom game. We shall create a party. We shall invite the everyones. Marajin, are you not in this? Yay! Thanks for the subscriber randomly. Already sent everybody the invites there. Paranoia is Fun Citizen. It's a role-playing game, pen and paper, and it's about a futuristic world which is basically ruled by an insane computer. But generally speaking, you are not allowed to know anything, because the computer determines how much information you're allowed to have. Disobeying the computer is treason. Treason means death. There are traitors everywhere, but of course the computer is dealing with them. Failure to trust that the computer is dealing with them is treason. Yeah, basically it's just a GM having fun and finding creative ways to kill players 6 times. I have multiple sections of it up on my channel actually, but yeah. That's basically what Paranoia is. Okay, I'm going to give Little Debbie a couple of moments and then we'll just start. Hello. Any choices on... Actually, we'll wait and see if we got the game here, but we'll definitely go custom. I'm not revealing treasonous information. I'm the friend computer. I'm allowed to share information. I am ultraviolet clearance because I'm a GM of this game. Alright, let's start. Right, town. We are going to go with a veteran, a vig, a jailer, a sheriff, an investigator, a doctor, a bodyguard, a mayor. Mafia. We shall go with a godfather. And 2 random mafia. Random mafia, random deception. We shall go neutral. We shall have an amnesiac, because I quite like amnesiacs. We shall have a serial killer. We shall have an any, and we shall have a random neutral. Apparently this has gone down okay. Your redacted games, indeed. Oh, that's the rainbow mode. Rainbow is quite fun, but Doom Guy has returned. Okay, we have a Mr. Man, we have a Panda, we have a Ganon, we have a Malon, we have a Bill Cipher. Saria, Foodie Food. I want to be a doctor when I grow up, so... Alright, can I ask people to mute if they're still watching on stream? But, let's get started then. Dylan's isn't here. This is true. Okay. I am the most beautiful one. Zoom Guy, the escort. I need a PFG. And now let's make sure I get my things in. I don't have a killing roll this time, so it's just a thing. Night 1, we shall escort 5. Escorting a scrub bot is always useful. In the name of one... Just for one of my players who I'm fairly certain is not watching. do do. Boom. I am blackmailed. I hate the blackmailer, by the way. I'm now typing into the chat, I am blackmailed. The search is on. If I can... How was distracting a scrub bot? Oh, hold on. That was the serial killer there. I wonder if I've actually caught that one. In which case, that's a really good. I want to search for the blackmailer so I can actually talk. But if I can't talk, then, you know, I'll just have to go and do the thing. I can't talk, but if I could, I'd say meh. Is it frozen for anybody else? Okay, that's fine. So it's worked. So it's generally working. I might have to stick with 5, you know. So it's going to have to be 5 again. Well, as long as it is. Okay, so again, gamesmanship-wise, I have to go for 5 because, unfortunately, there was no Mafia kill. Which means there's a possibility I blocked the Mafia kill. And if I'm blocking the Mafia kill... Alright, Heliquin, no worries. I will definitely see you around. We need to game of pool at some stage. But no worries. Citizen Shadowhawk is still alive and is still escorting a scrub bot because apparently this is going to help me win the game. God, I don't like the blackmailing class, I'll be honest. I hope the blackmailing class gets killed. Currently I'm the escort. And there was no Mafia kill last time. However, the scrub bot died. Which is annoying because if a lookout spotted that, then I'm going to be under suspicion. And I can't... Actually, I wasn't blackmailed. And I hate them. Okay, so we lost the bodyguard. Stabbed by serial killer. At some stage, sir. At some stage. Now, the escort I do like as a role. Occasionally you can get lucky, and it is a useful thing to have. Especially when it's sort of getting down to the knowing things. If you get lucky and can find somebody early, and if you keep going to them and the serial killer or the... Actually, no. If I escort the serial killer, I die. But if I can hit the Godfather or the Mafia control, I can knock that away. But now we're going to... Oh, the Godfather's dead. Though with the GF dead, they made... Okay. So it's still a person to do there. Yeah. It's fine. It's a crapshoot. I'm gonna have to go for somebody anyway. But at this point, I have no clues to go on. So. Because I should really be paying attention. Okay, there's lots of random voting going everywhere. All towards yellow triangle. Why would the dead smack talk me? Darn them. What have I done? I've done nothing. Besides, there's 2 of them are Mafia. I said nothing round 1, and round 2, not a lot's happened. They just want the cookies. That's all they want. Let me actually just have a quick check on the thing here. I'm fairly certain one was killed by... Was nobody killed by Mafia? Why did you die? Unless I missed it, did the Godfather give up because I hit him twice? Oh no, it was Squadbot was Investigator anyway, so it definitely wasn't. Oh, might as well guilty. I said 11 was immune. Yeah, I can probably go for 11. There's also a chance the Amnesiac will just jump in as the Godfather, which is always a fun plan. I always approve of any Amnesiac who just goes deliberately to try and win the game as the Godfather. I remembered I'm secretly the Godfather. To be fair, not a lot of good shot. You can say that I am blackmailed, I am blackmailed, I am blackmailed. But... Oh, we lost a serial. We're doing really, really well. This game is going phenomenally well. Hey there. I'm an escort. With my BFG! Ah, okay, I hadn't quite spotted that. Ah. Well, no cookies for you, unfortunately, this round. Fires! Fires a BFG! But, now the Mafia are only going to be killing one a night, and we've got plenty of chances to get them. Unless the Amnesiac decides to make the game random. And I suppose it's still possible there's 4 Mafia. Okay. You talk too much. Yes, and lying on night 1 generally isn't a good plan. In my experience, but okay. I don't need clues. I really don't need clues. I'll work things out on my own. I mean, it's nice that you get them, but still. You're probably correct. But I haven't been paying that much attention to the game, which is a bad state of mind. Serial killer is dead. Konami code. Well, hold on. Umbranex is SK. Zelda was saying that. What was that shit? Hold on. Let me just find that thing. Zelda was attacked on 2. There was a serial killer around at that point, so it's still possible. Did anybody die back then? I'm doing investigation, ignoring their chat at this stage. No, a serial killer did kill, so it would have been Mafia. So... Umbranex is probably more a gamble than anybody else. So I'm going to go with that. We have enough townies alive that we can afford to gamble. Yeah, medium's useful. I should really have thought about that. But I like having the Mayor Bodyguard combo. In fact, I like bodyguards in general in this game. But you need the investigative classes, and I don't really think at 9. The one you'd probably replace from that is Mayor. Mayor is either the best or the worst class, and it generally depends on how it's played. I'm going to go guilty. Meh. Could be an executioner, could be a jester. It's definitely possible. In which case, I might be dead. Hooray! May God have mercy on your soul, Umbranex. Yeah. The role I'm most successful with is Jailer, but Jailer's quite a strong role anyway. I like playing the Doctor, even though I will always pick the serial killer to protect to the death. I kind of like the Jester role, but I'm not that good. I've been successful once, which I've recorded, I think. Escort's quite a fun one to be. Yeah, I mean, I quite like being the good guys. I don't like mainly the Mafia roles, if I'm honest. This game is a browser game. You can just play it in a browser. Yeah. Okay, let's go for Fruity. I've actually been neglecting to put these on, haven't I? Who did I do last time? I forget. Jailed. So we're gonna hit 1. Medium's good, although I tend to die in the first night or second night. Anyway, with Fruity hit, let's see what happens. Yep, I Roblox Fruity. Jailer. Jailer. Got me N3, so Jailer can confirm. Okay. It's always good if you can, if you manage to do the sort of low. In a 2 serial killer game, it's actually quite rare for both of them to be undetected because I didn't know there was a second one until we got it. I will say guilty. At this point, the Amnesiac should really have become a serial killer and just gone, haha, we're now playing a free serial killer game. Well, admittedly, one dead, but, you know. I'd have put the serial killer, I'd have gone back into a serial killer. The mayor hasn't revealed yet. He would have done if that had come up. 4-0. 3 abstains. Goodbye, Dark World. I do like orchestrating chaos, but I don't like the Godfather as a role, generally speaking. I don't like being the Mafia that often. I mean, the blackmailing role is my absolute least favourite because it's really your job is basically stop somebody playing the game continually until they die, and then you pick somebody else. That is a good town win, and that's quite a quick one as well. Okay, guys, I'm just going to quickly undo and redo this game because it always seems to refresh a bit further when I do this. And then we'll play one more. Okay, I actually remember my password and things this time. Huzzah. Okay, guys, I'm going to give people some time to come and join me. Whole job is to orchestrate the chaos. Yes, without revealing names, of course, but it can be a spy. Jailer's definitely my most successful role. I've had some really, really successful jailers. Oh, I've been a good veteran as well, but only when I'm called Doom Guy. What's the time at this point? The time is 22:45. You'll have to sign up to Town of Salem, yeah. Or you can play through Facebook if you're quite happy to have your own name there. But Doom Guy and his shotgun. I might have already added you, but I can do that. Bear with. So let's see, how many Ys do you want? Okay, video game characters for the next theme. We want video game characters. Damn it. Okay. You know what? I shouldn't have opened the doors, but I've done it. You can add me. I'm Shadowhawk 2012. It can be done that way. Especially if you've got really annoying to spell names. But there we go. Cooley. No worries. We'll start in a couple of minutes. Yeah, I'll have room. You're already my friend. I'm just about to start it. Nah, no, I haven't played a snake in any of my Let's Plays. I know who I'm going to pick. I'm not going to reveal it, obviously, for reasons. The other thing I'm going to do is, if you bear with me 2 moments, I'm going to change my build slightly. I have to do it this way because, of course, you know what I was doing. We're going to have... I'm just going to change it. I'm fed up with going over a volcano, that's all. So we're going to change that slightly. We'll go into the Dark Forest. I didn't once get to show off my burning animation, but oh well. I don't think anybody qualifies. I think you'll do. Okay. Now I've done that, I can reactivate that. Okay. I was just because I was changing my setup in case anybody's paid attention to that, really. Okay. I think I've given everybody enough time if they're ready. Okay, starting up. Gonna play a custom game. I was playing over a volcano. So maybe. Probably the closest thing to it that exists on Earth at the very least. So, okay, invites. The everybody's. No, I've sent everybody an invite. Hold on, did I not add you? Okay, fair enough. Hold on. Sorry. I thought you were already on for some reason. Request failed. I need the spelling of that. Apparently underscores aren't in it. Indeed, video game characters, and I'm just going to see if I can get one last person joined in. Okay, Lemon Love denied apparently. Okay. You can have 15, but we got 8 for the moment, so custom start. Okay, I do not have control of this one. This is somebody else's control. Which is fine. But it doesn't mean I'm going to go repick. Who's currently hosting? Lil Debbie! Lil Debbie, you need to pick things. You're the host. Lil Debbie, you need to pick things. Or we can repick for you. Host has been repicked. It's not me. It's Piddler. Backslash repick. Which apparently doesn't show up, so it's... Yeah, it doesn't show it for some reason. Alright, doesn't matter. As long as somebody is, I'm not too bothered. But if somebody's genuinely making a game, then I don't mind them doing this. Okay, host has been repicked. It's still not me. Darn it! Why are we not allowing me to be in the game? Okay. Oh, God. Why are we doing this? No. Alright, that's fine. That's a good start. Oh, I don't mind a few. You need a few rolls on there. It's not actually a bad set, but I would prefer to have some things. And a werewolf and a... Yeah, you need some fixed ones to work with for the townies. You've added 4 Mafia. If it comes off, I would like to get rid of that last the 4th Mafia. For Mafia in a normal game is not usually okay. Oh, hello, Mr. Gotham, as well. Right. Who do I want to be? Who do I want to be? Who do I want to be? Oh, darn it, it wouldn't allow me. Luca Blight is in the game. We're doomed. Luca Blight's an arsonist. We know Luca Blight is an arsonist. I do have picked somebody just as villainous in these normal course of events. Toadette has joined. Krillin always die. Duck Shooter the Raven. Oh, thank... Okay, what's the best name? Who am I saving? Okay, I know what I'm doing. Must save Luca Blight. Okay, so it is Luca Blight I am going to save every single time. Because generally speaking, this is how I tend to play the Doctor role. I pick somebody, he's almost certainly going to be evil, but at least I know that with this. So this is my only aim at this point. Save Luca Blight continually. I don't mind that too much. It only came up at that one point. If nobody's... Most people I trusted... Oh, well, teleported. We got a transporter. We have a transporter. Fun times all around. Okay, so we lost the sheriff. Well, we know there's an arsonist, but... Ireland will prevail! Ireland will always prevail. I don't know how we're going to go with here, but we're probably going to have to accuse a little earlier than... With 4 Mafia, you have to accuse early. Or get lucky. Sounds like a plan, but we must save Luca Blight. I just want the Luca Blight to finally be, you know, I don't want this to be, I want this to be a townie I'm saving. I wish it was somebody important, but it won't be. I wish I could say I'm not desperately trying to save, I mean, the werewolf could be Luca Blight actually, and thematically as well. He is the true beast rune, or at least has the true beast rune. What has control of it? I can't remember. It's been a while since I played the game. I know it's part of the Highland makeup, but I don't know who actually has control of it. Anyway, Werewolf is going to strike. I was killed by everybody! Jesus! Did everybody try to kill me that round? Doused in gas, shot by a vigilante, and died. Hey. Blackmailed, doused. Shot by vigilante. Oh, SK rather. I think. Was that SK? I can't remember. Oh no. Oh no. Oh well. So we lose 2 doctors in that run, and the Godfather died. That's actually quite an interesting little starting thing for us. But losing 2 doctors right away is really, really, yeah. Luca Blight is... Everyone I pick to save always is. Just waiting for... Raven has left the game, which is interesting. If I ever say in it. Well, that only came up for a brief second, but still, point was made. But is Luca Blight going to survive the night? My money's on no. Boom. Luca Blight survives another night. It's looking good. It's looking good. More evidence towards Luca Blight being evil. It sucks to be dead. Based on... Yes. But that's 2 Mafia down. At least 2 Mafia and 2 other killing rolls in the Werewolf and the Serial Killer. And we lose a Vigilante, who of course died because he shot me. Darn you, Raven. But so it may help. Yeah, this is the thing. I never pay attention to the game after it's dead, and I really should do, because I'd get clues on how to play better, in theory. Oh, there's Arsonist as well, actually, to be fair. So there's Arsonist, a werewolf, and a serial killer. And yeah, there's 4 killing roles out there. This is not a townie-friendly game. And they're already down to half. There are 8 alive, so they're basically now a 4-4 split. The evil will probably win from here. Unless they go for a... At this point, the town has to go for it. They have to. They're at 4-4. They have to. If they don't, they're definitely going to lose. But with 4 rolls that can kill, you have to kill this round. If a game, in Town of Salem, if a game ever gets to an even numbering, and this is especially true if the evil aren't aligned, you need to go for it. If you've got a 50-50 chance. Now, there's going to be 3... There should in theory be 3 townies or 3 townies maximum to form an evil, and at that stage, the Mafia controls them. In fact, the Mafia's on his own, so maybe not. Well, in theory, it should have selected me, but it seemed to be selecting random people in the set as well. I thought because I was sort of leading a party, it would always revert to me, but apparently they've changed that. Doesn't matter if somebody else wants to set the game up. I have no objection to that. Also, disguise is fun. I know I said I didn't like a lot of the Mafia roles, but actually the disguise is quite a fun one in my opinion. No, Toadette's dead. Mauled by a werewolf. Maulage. Yeah, I'm surprised the jailer hasn't done anything yet, but mind you, the jailer can find information by this point. Always up for random ideas. We'll see though. I think Bob is werewolf. Well, he might be. Somebody's got to be. Not very long, odds I admit. Four of those people are evil. This is the thing. It's now 3v4. And that's the problem, because now the townie has got to rely on the evil people voting the other evil people out. The good news is the Mafia's on their own, so we don't have a group against us. Or if there's 2 Mafia around at this point, they're almost certainly going to team up and win. But somebody has to be voted here. If the townies do not vote... No, there are 3. There are 8 green rolls, there's only 3 left. So it is 4 on 3. If we assume the evil is a team. If they don't vote anybody, the towns just lose. They just fold. You have to accuse, because it's the only way the townies win. It's something you have to get in this game. The town has to accuse people. It doesn't work unless they do. They do have some killing rolls, but as you've already seen, the vigilantes basically fired his one shot at me, and yeah, that worked well for them. In that dead man party! In fact, part hey, as I put it on there. More booze! If he can douse everybody left, that's the thing. It's one of those odd things with being an arsonist. You're immune to attack at night, but equally, the people you douse might not be. It's rather depressing when you douse somebody and then they die, and then you douse somebody and they die, and then you douse somebody, that one didn't die. You douse somebody, and then both of them die. But as long as you can stay alive, you've got a chance of doing it. At this stage, it goes everywhere. Luca Blight could be an arsonist. Still often. Baby Jesus is out. We lost the lookout. There are now only 2 townies left and 3 killing rolls. Let me just make notes quickly. Inv, share, doc, GF, Mafia, SK, medium zero. I mean, that's generally a normal-ish sort of build, to be fair. Yeah, Mafioso. That's fairly normal, to be fair, looking at that. But we'll see how this goes. This whispering is stupid anyway. Yeah, Mafioso is that one. Yeah, if you want to join me, feel free to. The site is, if you just Google Town of Salem, you'll find it. Witches are okay. They can get annoying though, but they're okay generally speaking. If you got a witch, you need at least 2 other killing rolls because there needs to be a chance of somebody catching the witch. But we'll see how this goes. Hello, old self. But generally speaking, I mean, what you've put in your little build, I normally import into my my usual custom game anyway, which is only slightly different from a classic game, and it has been accused of me that if I was going to do this, why don't I just pick a classic game? Because, you know, I want an any on the board. I want one any. An all any game is ridiculous, but a one any actually makes a lot of sense in this sort of game. One wildcard. My username would be Shadowhawk 2012. Yeah. Without the free. So Krillin always died. Oh, Luca Blight's still alive. My Luca Blight theory is now he's either going to be the last remaining townie. Yeah, playing with the viewers at the moment. Yeah, the town has to kill people. No. The only immune evil classes, the werewolf is immune to attacks at night. The serial killer is immune to attacks at night. The Godfather is. The witch isn't. I'm sure there's others. I'm sure there's others. But generally speaking, the Godfather and the serial killer in a normal game are the 2 immune ones. Plus an executioner. Plus people are immune to attacks if they're jailed. They're also immune to attacks if they get healed by a doctor. There are about 5 or 6 normal routes to becoming immune to an attack. The Mafia are out, so this leaves serial killer, arsonist, and 1 remaining townie, who I think has to be a... There's a killing gone. Transporter will come under the support. Lookout will come under support. I mean, there's an investigative townie left. Jailer's quite fun. I like the Jailer. Vigilante and Veteran are usually good. Vigilante's but the one shot. Because normally if you miss, that is your one shot. Veteran's good. That basically allows you to play a sort of trolley defensive plan. You troll everybody into visiting you, and then as a veteran you shoot everybody. It's quite amusing to do. Oh no! This is where I'm gonna find out. Jailer's powerful, I would say. It's not necessarily the best balanced role, but it is a powerful one. A good jailer can save a game. A good jailer can win a game, actually, comes to that. A bad jailer, as we kind of got here, you know, the town has to kill people eventually, and a jailer can do that. This whole world is stupid! It must burn! Yeah, I think at this point it's pretty much a serial killer win, unless the arsonist survives, but I think Luca Blight is the arsonist. Which continues my streak. I've now gone 4 Doctor games of picking the person who is evil to heal, continually. If he's the one remaining townie, I'll almost cheer for that. Darn you, transporter! Well, it doesn't matter, you're dead anyway. am the true face of evil. Luke of Light is one of the greatest villains in all of video games. Yes, I picked another evil. Another evil person to heal.